Today I'm going to be baking my raspberry cream cupcakes, which are a family and friend favorite. I'm going to start by adding 3 cups of flour into my mixing bowl. Now I'm going to add a teaspoon of salt. I have salt right here. Just scoop that out and make it nice and even. Baking is really important to me. My whole family bakes. My grandpa used to bake when I was little. My mother bakes all the time. My grandmother bakes. So I have my teaspoon of flour, my 3 cups of flour, my teaspoon of salt, and my 4 teaspoons of baking powder in my mixing bowl. I'm just going to give it a really quick little stir here. Now that I've stirred these up, I am going to set them aside in another bowl. Get my 1 cup of butter in the mixing bowl. I whipped it up a little bit. I am now going to add 2 cups of white sugar to the bowl. Baked goods make people happy. Like, I can bake something for a friend, and it's something I enjoy doing. I find baking relaxing. I find it a very zen moment. And then I take what I've created and I give it to someone. And baking it has created happiness for me, and then receiving the baked good creates happiness for the person I'm giving it to, which is such a great thing. I love making other people happy, and to be able to kind of take my own happiness and spin that into somebody else's is awesome. Now I'm going to add 4 eggs to my butter and sugar mixture. I like to crack my eggs in a separate bowl so I don't get any eggshells in the batter because that's gross. And 1 more. There we go. Fun. And now I'm going to add the secret ingredient, the coconut extract. I had 4 teaspoons of that. Next step is to take my dry ingredients that I mixed together earlier and my other secret ingredient, coconut milk. You just pick it up at the Oriental food section of the grocery store. It comes in a can. This is a can of coconut milk. I will add these little by little. I'm going to put the batter in the cupcake wrappers, pop that in the oven, and then we will make some raspberry frosting. Now I'm going to add my powdered sugar. I had 32 ounces of powdered sugar, which is great because it's 1 bag. So easy to measure. I hate having to measure powdered sugar. We are going to take a cup of heavy cream and very, very slowly add it in as it's mixing. And I'm going to let it just go for like 10 minutes. I'm going to put the frosting in the bag. You can use a pastry bag. You can also use a little gallon bag here. I got a pastry tip down in the bottom to make my frosting look fancy. I'm going to fold it over a glass. I am going to use a wooden spoon and scoop some frosting in this guy. There, I got a nice pile of frosting up there. I'm going to shake it on down. Oh, see, I didn't make sure my tip was secure, so I'm going to do that. Go. Hopefully this doesn't explode on me. If it does, you can always just grab another bag and redo it. I have a cupcake here. Cupcake is nice and cool. And once you're done, pop a raspberry on there, and you are ready. That's how I does it. Booyah.